Yeah.
They look alike. You just throw a big blonde wig on Steve Carell. I tell you what, he'd been better in that one than Iron Claw.
Yeah, true.
That was, dude, that would been like the best acting job in the whole damn movie. You get to be Rick.
Have you went and saw Iron Claw?
Yeah, we did. We both did.
When did y'all go see it?
Last Wednesday? Yeah.
Hell yeah, boys.
4 o'clock. Where were you? Yeah.
Last Sunday at 4?
No, last Wednesday.
Yeah, last
No,
Wednesday.
last Wednesday,
la-
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Week and a half ago.
Probably at work.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't this last Wednesday because we was fucking froze up. Yeah.
There wasn't no theater to go to because it was all froze.
Yeah.
We was in there by
It
ourselves.
was off the week, it felt like. Yeah. Well, we weren't at first, and then all of a sudden we
The
were.
dude gonna bring his like 6-year-old girl to a adult movie. Not an adult movie. Like something that'd be hard for a 6-year-old little girl to watch.
The process.
Evidently, he was a mark.
Yeah.
That's what they call wrestling fans.
Mark.
You have to know the Iron Claw
The Iron Claw.
by 6 years old. Or I'll never take you to a WWE. It'll never happen for you. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Porch Talk. We got Brother Webb here.
What's up, guys?
If you have any decal needs or stickers, this guy can hook you up.
I'll be getting a little crafty here lately.
And Brother Cobb.
Mediocre people don't like high achievers, and high achievers don't like mediocre people. Nick Saban, finger guns, bang bang. The nightmare is over.
17-year nightmare.
A good run.
And Daniel Tosh still won't let it go.
He won't.
He's still mad about him leaving the Dolphins.
Oh, for real?
He didn't. That's how it all started on Tosh.0.
Yeah.
When he
Should have gave him Drew
looked
Brees.
fairly. He looked a lot like Tiffin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kiffin.
Kiffin. Yeah.
And so he would do those old Saban the Kiffin calls or
Yep.
whatever. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
You're in better shape now. Look at the guy you got down at the Dolphins.
You should have gave Nick Saban Drew Brees. You probably still have him.
Was it you that was saying that? Someone said the Drew Brees effect the other day. It's like, if he would have ended up at the Dolphins instead of the Saints, none of this would have ever happened.
Nope. I think that was on Man Up.
I think you're right.
Wes said that.
Yep. I think that was Wes.
Like I know him. I know him from the internet.
He's an internet friend. He's an ally.
Me and this guy got the Nick Saban news in the theater. I got a text message from one of my truck drivers.
Dude,
he said,
this is almost
I
like
was
the next 9/11 for people in the South.
Where were you?
Or you, where you when the world stopped turning?
I was like,
And most everybody like Sid and a couple other friends. It's like, I saw all the headlines. I didn't believe any of them until Chris Lowe tweeted it.
That was the first dude. Like,
Yeah, and that's the guy who is a like ESPN analyst for nothing but Alabama. It's like,
for real.
okay, I believe him.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to get on X, make sure, like, everybody calm down. Let's make sure now. Let's have enough sources. Everybody gonna say this. And I was like, I guess it's true.
Because how many years has that been going on? Like after a football season, especially if they didn't win a national championship.
like, oh, you go.
Bama fans are all about to drink the Kool-Aid because Nick Saban has retired.
Dude, I think I put it in the ether by like jinxing it for y'all, for him. But it's like Coop was over the weekend before, New Year's Eve. And I was like, man, I think Nick Saban got like another 8 years to me. At least 8 years.
I thought so. Yeah.
2 weeks later, SpongeBob being retired.
I was like, wow. Oh, well. Good for him. Good for him.
Yeah. He says when you think about retiring, it's probably when you need to retire.
72 years old.
He had a good run. Had a good run.
I mean, he's a young 72 to me.
I could definitely see like Saban being one of those guys who are still like cognitively functioning and in decent shape.
Yeah.
You know, like, and not that I hope he gets to enjoy his retirement and all this and that, but like
I mean,
I
he's
could
still
I
gonna-
could see him be like mid-80s up to 90s and still looking like a normal person in their late 50s or 60s.
Hell, he gets to 90, might as well run for Senate.
I mean, that's what we do. We hire geriatrics in to make a bunch of laws. Yeah, sure.
Have you seen that Babylon Bee skit? Where they're like
Old people? Yeah.
it's like the young people talking to their grandpa. It's like, I think it's like set up to go to a retirement home, but it's like, I think it's time for you to run for senator. Practicing shaking hands. Yeah.
Now this one I call the wet noodle.
We got that horrific news while watching me and this guy right here, the Iron Claw,
Iron Claw.
the Zac Efron.
How was it?
Pretty good,
I
man.
give it a thumbs. I give it 2 thumbs up. Really,
I've been wanting to see it.
It was good. I mean, 824 just hadn't been missing at all.
No, unless it's like whatever the hell that preview was at the beginning.
That was
like,
kind of it was something weird.
You just showed me 2 minutes of weird nothing.
Have no clue what's
Was
going
it
on.
Infestation 88?
I don't know.
No.
I can't. It was like just people laying on a hotel bed in a foreign country.
It was like
Oh, Hostile
And-
4.
No, I wish. No, dude, this was like nothing.
Yeah,
Tell me
it
nothing.
didn't have any dialogue in it. Didn't have any. It was just
They're
like
just chilling.
okay, and then it says coming, whatever
Yeah.
the hell it's coming. I don't know. It was weird, but I was like, okay, it's probably gonna be good though. It's
Yeah.
824.
Did you see like Mickey Mouse, the tugboat, whatever?
Steamboat Willie.
Steamboat
Y'all
Willie.
taught me that.
Uh,
That what Mickey was before Mickey.
yeah.
Somebody else made him up and they bought it.
Well, no, it's like I think every iteration of Mickey over the years probably has a different patent or copyright, and that one being the oldest,
The original.
it just come up, and they already, they're gonna give him the Winnie the Pooh treatment. They're gonna make a horror.
Yeah.
Infestation 88.
I can't wait to not watch it.
Yeah.
I mean, they're already going on with
Be horribly awesome.
Blood and Honey 2, The
Yeah.
Return of Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah. So they're adding.
They're
Kinda bald
everybody's just
head.
looking at it like, you know what, Terrifier did so good. Let's
See,
with sequels, let's see if these will take off too.
I think your Mean Girls came out last week in theaters, and I think it should have went the drama route,
The drama route.
the drama, heavy drama.
Hey, it apparently it just went complete 100% makeover, like exact same or same remake, like everything. From what I understand,
It's exact, just with different
just
people.
different people. Yeah,
And some
it's like
same
the
people.
same story and everything. from
Tina
what I
Fey.
understand. Yeah,
Why don't you just, I don't know, leave it alone or just watch the old one?
It's
yeah.
toughest for
But
people
it does have
20
more,
years ago.
Yeah, it does have more diversity in it now.
Oh,
Oh.
good. That's what we needed.
Yeah.
That always works.
Definitely.
That always works. But Iron Claw, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about the Von Erich family?
Only from like just my curiosity about Zac Efron and this Iron Claw movie and looking into it, and then just by happenstance, like running into wrestling fans to where they could give me their little spill about it.
It's pretty wild story.
Yeah.
How good of a job do you think they did with it, with the film?
They talk about awards and shit. Stuff.
It's good.
Well, no, I mean, not just like
Zac
should have
Efron
won
was
an
good.
Oscar.
That
I'm
Ric
talking
Flair
about,
needed
like,
to be recast.
Yeah, Ric Flair.
That Ric Flair was garbage. I'm like, this has got to be one of the easiest characters. to
Fitting.
portray.
All you gotta do
It's
is
like,
go do some cocaine and say,
dude, it's like this guy didn't even watch a YouTube clip.
no.
or nothing.
He's like, he just read it off. And he went, oh, woo,
Woo. Yeah, that was.
"Are you saying who?"
woo.
Now, he was funny after the match. He's like, "Where's a good place to get fucked up around here?"
That does sound kind of believable, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Um,
man, Theo Vaughn, like some of the guests that he's had on lately, like he's had Hulk Hogan
Yeah.
and even Ric Flair, and like just hearing some of those old stories from those guys and that era, it's like I guess it is true. The '90s was like pinnacle.
I mean, he's 80s
Yeah,
and 90s, but like his heyday would probably been 80s. The peak Ric Flair.
well, I don't know, like just to hear like him and Hulk talk about like before they even hit it big on TV, like how hard they were busting their ass. Like in the Florida wrestling league or the Tennessee wrestling league, and how it was, like I think with any band or like cult of personality or whatever you want to call those kind of people, it seems like it's always just overnight for them. You don't really see it actually took 15 years of him busting his ass in this field to get it. All you see is the day he was successful. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I got the Ric Flair documentary. It goes over that. Most of them played football, so I ain't got football no more. I got the physique. Let me go. Try this wrestling out. Like, it was my dream to be a referee, but I go to Florida and, try out, and they're like, "God, you're too tall. You're too tall. You're making our wrestlers. You can't have the referee being the biggest guy in the ring now." And I'm like, y'all are heightest.
Yeah, that totally is a thing. We will not be putting up with your heightism.
Yeah. But Von Erichs, man, they had it rough. It's not a happy-go-lucky movie.
It has its moments.
Kind of heavy.
It has its moments. It'll get you.
From what I saw from the previews and just what little bit I know of the story, it was 99% of the dad, right? That was pushing all this, wanting them boys to do all that.
I went home after this and started watching like documentaries.
He was sending me everything.
Dude, you should watch the Dark Side of the Ring on Vice is good. You don't like wrestling or not.
Yeah.
Because this is just wild.
Some crazy shit going on.
But like is it a spoiler if it's a true story?
I mean, I guess if you never really didn't know the story, it is, but it's out there. It's easy to get.
The
it's
one
happened
that's
years
still
ago.
Around, like an interview, he was like, they asked him on the red carpet what he would like critique on the movie. He's like, my dad wasn't, that hard like that. He's like, it was Texas dad, man. Every dad in Texas is kind of strict. Like, they don't say I love you. It's just work hard and stuff. But they made him like pretty heartless in that movie. It's your fault you left your brother.
You gotta eat your bacon.
Yeah, they definitely portrayed that he was the reason for the whole everything.
Yeah,
in the movie.
I hate that feeling of like, where do I know this guy from? What have I seen him in?
My life.
No, an actor in a movie. It like bugs you until you have to find out.
Mm-hmm.
You ever watch that show Mindhunter on Netflix? That's where their dad was from.
Mindhunter. Okay.
Good show, dude.
Yeah.
One of those shows is like, you see like an article, it's like, if you could bring back one more season of this show, they cancel. And that's mine. They left so much hanging. I think I've said this on here before. They built up so much and just like, oh, we're canceling it because it was too expensive. Yeah, it's like the true how FBI studied minds for serial killers and stuff. I did an interview in serial killers that have incarcerated already and stuff, and like the actors they get to portray the serial killers look like the serial killers, like Ed Kemper. Ed Kemper, dude's like 6'8".
Yeah, he's a freak.
Yeah, American Psycho, where he talks about, he's like, sometimes I see a girl walk down the sidewalk and there's a part of me that wants to ask her out, and there's a part of me like, I wonder what her head would look like on a stick.
Yeah.
And he quotes it by somebody else, but Ed Kemper actually said that. He got it wrong. I'm like, hey, Paul, you got that wrong. Why do I know more about it than you?
Yeah, dude, Ed Kemper was something else.
Yeah, man, when they arrested him, dude, he was so big. They was like, put your hands up there. He put his hands on top of a phone booth.
Mm-hmm.
He's like 6'8". Yeah.
Kind of man you wouldn't imagine fitting inside a phone booth.
We ain't really got to worry about it because we got ding dongs. It was more like co-ed girls.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, tall boy had a thing.
One time this clumsy ass dude locked himself out of the car when he had a girl in there. She let him back in.
Yep.
She let him back in.
Oh, I got it.
Well, even like if I'm not mistaken, the Not Everything that led to him getting caught. He was sloppy that night.
Yeah. Well, you go hang out at cop bars. He's one of those weird people.
Just like the excitement. That's what it was. It was just the
Yeah.
thrill. It was
I'm
the
right
thrill of
here.
everything.
Look, what do you know? I'm right here, guys. Under your
Yeah.
nose.
Oh, do you hear that crazy story? I'm the guy.
Yeah.
That's
I'm the
me.
one.
Yeah. Damn.
There is something like to those serial killer types that have that kind of unction to where you don't know if it's just pure balls or just pure stupidity.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. Like Ted Bundy is saying, you're so careful at first, and by the time you get to like 15, you forget where you put the wrench.
Yep.
Compared to like changing a tire.
Yeah. Yeah. You lost a 10mm socket.
Like, it's gone.
Yeah. Yeah. But Mindhunter, dude, check it out. 2 seasons. Get your hopes up for that third one ain't coming back.
Jesus. We're bringing you low on this one.
Yeah.
Like back to the Saban thing. I had like nothing but non-Alabama fans tell me all day. And I finally called Sid that night and I
Yeah.
was like, so I'm guessing your phone blew up all day too. And he was like, oh yeah. And as it turns out, it's finally true. And I was like, yeah, it's almost like a loved one passing away. It just don't feel real. It's just something about it ain't right.
Yeah. I only had 2 days off that week. So it was Wednesday, Thursday.
Oh yeah.
This happens on Wednesday. So I ain't seen my guys since Tuesday to Friday. And I get back and I was like, there was so much that happened on those 2 days off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nick Saban was Alabama. Now they have the new guy in there,
Mm-hmm.
DeBoer. I was like, 2 days.
And they have a transfer portal
Dude, they lost 40% of their team.
the size of the Golden Gate Bridge.
The size of the border.
The border.
The
That's
border.
even better. Yes. The border.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing here.
Dude.
Months for days.
You know how you they say you're supposed to respect the seat, like the president.
Yeah.
I don't like this guy. When Greg Abbott, governor of Texas, sends National Guard down there to do the job, then president,
Sues.
sends feds down there to get him out. What is that? And sues? What is that? That's invasion. It's treason. You laugh.
Hey,
Some would
understand
say.
it.
Go ahead.
No, I was just agreeing with him.
I mean, some would say that's the textbook definition of treason. Sedition.
Got him over here. You didn't swim from Africa.
And like I always thought, like, say whatever you like about the guy, but I thought he made a pretty good rule. Like, let's just say that you were seeking sanctuary or whatever it is that they call them dreamers, the people seeking refuge.
I gotta put some little
It's crazy, like
innocent, cute name on it.
Yeah, it's crazy that you supposedly came all the way up from Venezuela for refuge. What about the 7 to 10 countries that you supposedly went through to get to this one? Would those not have been considered a refuge?
Yeah.
Because what are you seeking refuge from? No, I gotta pick where I'm gonna go.
I want to go down there.
I think it works like that.
And be like, okay, you leave your shitty country. But how many of y'all think y'all just gonna come over here and it's gonna stay like you like it? Eventually there'll be so many of y'all, this becomes shitty.
That's the way to look at it.
I just say we meet them halfway and walk over that side.
You meet Mexico.
Yeah. Like them Californians did a couple years ago.
Oh yeah, over eggs.
I don't know, like California. Anything California.
Yeah.
Where they haven't put out English menus and stuff at restaurants and pissing the natives off.
Oh really? That's pissing.
You don't remember that? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the ones that stay, they got like a little taste.
Oh,
Yeah. You know what I always think of? What is it? What is that sequel to Desperado?
Once a Time in Mexico.
Yes. I don't know why I always think about it.
Yeah.
But every now and then it pops in my head. Johnny Depp's line, "Are you a Mexican or a Mexican?"
Yeah.
I just like that line, dude. The man with no eyes.
Yeah.
But man,
Good plug though.
I've been looking at what movies come out because I enjoyed that. Just a random ass Wednesday for by yourself. Dude, didn't even have the window person no more. We paid
Oh, we didn't
kiosks.
see anybody. That's like we saw somebody behind the concession, but he didn't say a word. I was like,
People want to buy the food because that's what makes their
Yeah,
money.
makes
But I'm
their
like,
damn.
$6 small drink.
Uh-huh. Cost
I-
as much for a drink as it is get in there.
Because I love it there. Because there ain't hardly nobody in there, but that ain't good. But I like it.
Too.
Well, we go on some weird times.
Yeah.
So
Wait
I mean,
till it gets
they
summer.
actually are pretty packed sometimes.
Don't have a
too.
job in summer. See what happens. What about one? Oh man, what's ain't much coming out really, dude. That I've seen. Like, I'm really excited about this new Mad Max,
Yeah.
Ferocia. What's it
Yeah.
called?
Yeah, I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to that.
Because I really like Fury Road. Fury Road was an adrenaline ride.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Yeah,
So is
There's-
this one
there- I
supposed to be
don't
like a prequel or
I don't know.
because apparently it's like it's the same,
We got Anna Taylor-Joy or whatever her name.
yeah,
now.
but she's playing like the same character as
Charlize Theron.
Charlize Theron. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that.
So
It's like one of my favorite actresses, but like a horrible person in life.
she is awesome.
She is a shapeshifter. She's
is.
a
She's-
female Christian Bale.
Yeah,
Mhm.
she's done any kind of role you can think of and nailed it.
Yeah.
You
I
be a
mean,
good guy, bad guy,
monster.
ugly, yeah, that's what I'm
Monster, dude.
saying. And then just gorgeous.
Yeah. Or put on a lot of weight.
Yep.
Monster. Young adult. What is it called? Do you know the one where she has like a baby and she has a babysitter that like helps her out a lot where she can sleep on the couch and stuff. But at the end, spoiler alert, it was like a imaginary.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I forgot what it's
remember the name of
called.
that. Yeah.
Learning so much today.
That's a good movie though. It's written by that person that wrote Juno. Damn, Diablo Cody.
That dude can write.
That's a girl. Or supposedly. I don't want to misgender.
I
Diablo Cody, right? Juno and Jennifer's Body, young adult, and one I can't think of.
well, multimillionaire just off those three ideas.
Hey, that Elliot Page is.
I've been going back
Weird.
over this. What's going on?
I said, dang, that Elliot Page is weird.
Yeah.
It's funny. My brother has that for his like Netflix profile picture. Elliot.
Has Elliot? Okay.
Really?
Pre or post?
Just she has a giggle.
Just in general.
Post.
Post. Okay.
I said Elliot, dude.
Oh, okay. Still.
What do you think about Ellen though? And hotness. I've heard somebody like, man, she was hot. I'm like,
Strong 6.
it's kind of childish
A great mid.
looking to me.
Right in the middle.
Yeah.
Very average.
Yeah.
Same. Turns out batshit crazy.
You ever seen Hard Candy with her?
Yes.
Where she entraps the pedophile,
Yes.
has him on the gurney, pretty much, about to castrate him. Yeah, man, she had some bangers when she first came out or come up.
Not come out.
Like
Entering the part of the show where language gets a little tricky.
It's trying to be.
like you ever seen Super?
Yeah.
With Dwight Schrute plays the superhero. I mean, you got no superpowers, you got a pipe wrench.
Vigilante.
She's like his little sidekick in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. She gets a tragic death, man. Like a realistic gunshot wound.
I've been going back. I don't know why. Elliot always pops in my mind when I think about Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's thinking it's Zoe Deschanel.
Yeah. Every
Yeah.
time.
Way hotter.
Yeah.
Way
better.
hotter than Elliot.
Man, I was on that. I went back and watched Step Brothers. I stepped in the Ben Stiller world.
Yeah. I got that stepbrother seed planted. I rewatched it too. Dude, it's just banger.
Dude, I went
good
back
one.
and watched the other guys. Holds up.
Yeah, other guys is up one of his top funniest.
Yeah.
Dude, the brother in Step Brothers is like one of the funniest parts. You know what gets my dick hard? Helping my friends. Like every line he has is baller.
Yeah.
I own the second biggest West Coast helicopter lease company. Huh?
Catalina fucking wine.
Who made? Oh, what he's like. I don't have an opposite of a problem. I don't have a problem. I have an opposite of a problem. I made $500K last year.
Sound like a problem? Look, y'all want to see what I live with?
Yeah.
Washboard down.
It's like sprayed.
Yeah. Every morning when I get out of the shower, rub these up or whatever, however you put it. Yeah, every line he had. Yeah. He was going hard.
Yeah.
And that was like, that dude came out of nowhere. It seemed like he was on 30 Rock or whatever else.
He was in
TV show.
Parks and Recs.
Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
And then
you know what I compare Parks and Recs to?
What?
It's a dramatic pause. Okay, Office. Office is the meth.
Okay.
Parks and Rec's the methadone.
Okay.
okay.
Because Office ended and you got to get winged off of it. So
Yeah.
you get your Parks and Recs.
Kind of.
Yeah,
I
Kind of
see
like
that.
that. Yeah. I see that.
You know it.
Watch out. It's a
Parks and
good way
Rec
to put
program.
it. But you know, I heard my birth song on the way here, didn't you?
Like
Your
your birth
birth
song.
song.
Yeah.
Like
It's
song
by
you-
Alanis Morissette.
the song you got birth to or
No.
conceived to.
I always got to stay. It's been years. The #1 song the week he was born.
Oh yeah, that. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
That's The Police, Every Breath You Take.
Look that up.
I think Trolls is Hey Mickey.
Yeah.
I forgot what yours was. I
Yeah,
thought I
it
looked it
was-
up, but
it
that's
was-
about
it was
4
some-
years ago or something,
It
probably.
was something embarrassing. I'll look it up.
Yeah. Dude.
I'll join because I'm curious myself.
Yeah. Everybody out there.
Let's do this.
All
Put it
15 of you.
in the comments.
Where did y'all go? Where is our strong 35?
What are you looking for?
You're looking for the live stream.
Oh.
You're looking for.
No, I was just keeping busy, dude.
Oh.
I've been hanging out with the Jews running around in tunnels in New York for a while. So
I know. I waited my whole life for there to be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Turns out
Teenage
it was,
Mutant Ninja Jews.
it was Teenage Mutated Jews.
That is crazy. You see the one where the dude's coming up out of the sidewalk?
Yep.
Ah, the dude looked like he's coming behind a newspaper stand
Yep. And then bats the camera down like that's gonna
Yeah.
get that under.
with his curly sideburns. Look at these boys. Hey man,
Nothing compares to you, Sinead O'Connor.
Sinead O'Connor.
Sinead O'Connor. Shout out, R.I.P. That wasn't too long ago, was it? Sinead O'Connor.
Yeah, it wasn't too long
Was like
ago. Yes.
a year ago.
It was probably right at it.
Well, yeah, because it was 2023. Because you remember the big thing that she did against the Pope on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah,
With the
yeah.
photo. They were celebrating that.
Great guy.
What'd you get?
I don't know. I'm trying to find it.
Yeah. Well, we use 82.
Yeah.
What's your
When
month?
was it? September
11th.
8th.
My brother's wedding day's September 11th.
Uh-huh.
Never forget.
Uh-huh.
He never will.
No, not at all.
That's actually pretty brilliant. Wedding
Yeah.
day.
His wife will never get mad for the anniversary. All right, man. I'll keep busy while he
Yeah,
does
you do,
that.
I'm still
Man.
I'm struggling here.
Based ass
Okay.
Sean Strickland goes off on reporters. Love it. Then lets me down and loses last night. And he's a boring fighter.
Yeah.
Like I watched Tim and Izzy's fight. Boring. Hey, I'm just gonna do some punches and go by judge's decision. All right, what you
I got a
got?
pretty good one actually. Steve Miller Band,
All right,
Abracadabra.
don't know it.
Abracadabra.
Ah.
When I reach out and grab you.
Yeah, all right.
It's a perfect song.
I think I won
Pretty
though.
good. Yeah.
I think I won. Put the survey out there. I won.
Survey out. Did
The
Cobb
police,
win?
every breath you take. I mean, P. Diddy had to come in with his own version.
And really fuck it up.
Yeah. Speaking of P. Diddy and fucking, what about that Cat Williams video, huh?
A lot going on there. It was, and speaking of getting everybody to come out, Ice Cube, Kevin Hart,
He went after Ice Cube. I like Ice Cube.
Ludacris. They all responded to that.
I don't know if you want to go after Ice Cube. He'd come out with No Vaseline Part 2. One of the best diss tracks ever.
There you have it.
What did Ice Cube say? You know? What did he say about Ice Cube? I didn't watch all 3 hours.
He was talking about next Friday or Friday after next, wherever Cat was casted as the pimp.
Yeah, Friday after next.
Friday after next.
Or next Friday. I don't know. They both sucked.
Yeah, but anyway, he was responsible for rewriting the script and also making the film way funnier.
So he rewrote it. Or he's saying he did rewrite it?
Cat said that he did rewrite it.
I think that movie sucks.
And Cube was like, you emphasized some parts, but you did not write it or rewrite it.
The only funny part I can remember on the sequels is it Mike Epps?
Mike Epps, yeah.
Talk about day days,
Yeah.
bootleg snack cakes.
Yeah.
She got this shit ain't even out yet, man. She got this shit all
know.
It's like a black market snack cakes, man. It's not about biting this, it explodes in your mouth. Yeah, that's the only parts I remember that's funny.
They tease. They keep clean though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Friday, that's top key. Friday, yeah.
It's crazy.
Next Friday after
Look,
next.
so Cat Williams wrote one of the sequels of both of them, whatever. Ice Cube wrote the first one. That's the good one.
That's the best.
So I don't know if that's a brag or not. I might have kept that one in the chamber.
Yeah, the same with Ludacris was like the whole Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
Or it was over sideburns or however he put it. I don't remember.
So he's copyrighting sideburns?
That was the whole thing about like everybody that he was going after. They was like, yeah, there's a little bit of truth and everything, but they ain't much on what you're talking about.
It's almost like attention seeking to me.
Yeah.
And that dude don't run no 4.3 or whatever the hell he told Shannon Sharp. Because I seen him in like a practice facility. It wasn't no, I could tell by the style of run. There was no 4.4, no 4.3, maybe a 4.9, 5.
Are you talking about him running?
Yeah, you didn't see him. He told Shannon Sharp how he was like big at one point in his life when he was like, 12 or something. He was the biggest one in his grade and he just stopped growing. He's like, I was an athlete, man. I ran like a 4.3. And Shannon Sharp's like, bullshit. But he put out the video and that wasn't no 4.3. You know how you ever watch like the NFL combine and you see it's like those are athletes. You can tell by the way they run, they clock it.
Yeah.
I could tell by the way Cat Williams run, he wouldn't clock it.
Makes sense. Checks out.
He looked like regular person run.
Like me if I saw a spider in the hall.
Yeah. You see base Cat Williams though on stage, that footage of the little Mexican dude with the Mexican flag.
Do tell.
You didn't see this?
Do tell.
That little dude, it's like a circle stage. So he's, 360. But it's like one of these tables, the dude, Mexican dude with a little Mexican flag. He told him to go his ass back over here. This is the United States of America. You're going to have an American flag up in here.
Hey.
You want to go? If it's so great, won't you go back?
Nice Cat Williams. All right.
Yeah. But is it that bad? He's proud of his native heritage.
I don't see anything wrong with it at all. Oh, well, dude. What else to do?
What else to do? What do you mean? What else to do? We got Miami Hurricanes has got a player coming back for his 9th year of eligibility, a tight end. How did this dude beat the system?
Goodwill Hunting.
He has found a loophole.
You know what I like about these college girls?
Yeah.
He's living it.
I
Yeah.
guess this dude supposedly got like 4 redshirt injuries years. Then he had a COVID year, then it's 4 regular years. But Talia, Tua's brother, can't come back.
Oh, he can't.
No. See, I thought he set out the bowl game from Auburn's beatdown they put on him to get ready for pros. But no, he was trying to he was in the portal trying to get somewhere else. But they said, nah.
Not happening.
No. And Sports Illustrated's done, fellas. You put Martha Stewart and shit like that on the cover, you got to go.
I agree with this.
We want to see some tits and ass, not the grannies.
Bring it back to Kathy Ireland.
We don't want to see Mae Musk.
And Kate Upton.
Yeah. Bring back some Carmen Electra. But yeah, everybody got fired the other day. This is our life. One of our life magazines done.
Over with.
Sports Illustrated. I still got my 2 Kick 6 Auburn Sports Illustrated.
Yeah, bring it up.
Nick Saban, he didn't retire. He ran off. He got scared. Hugh Freeze comes in here with a bubblegum duct tape team, and it takes a miracle for Bama to beat him. And he tucks his tail. He runs off.
Yeah.
Right on.
All right, man. Oh, your boys met up in Switzerland this week. Davos,
Yes.
World Economic Forum. You ever keep up with them? They're real life villains.
No,
These are the puppet masters.
like James Bond style
Yeah.
Okay.
villains.
Dude, these are the people. They want you to eat bugs.
Good protein.
They refer to you as a useless eater.
You are a useless eater. You useless little eater. You little eat the bugs and lives in your pods.
Awesome.
Electric vehicle. We gotta have a digital currency score. You get out of line, no power for you for 1 week.
You sound like damn soup Nazi.
The COVID didn't work out. Now we will do electricity blackouts. What did that woman say, really? I forgot.
It was something to that effect. It would have something to do with climate, though.
Yeah,
they're
stupid ass climate shit.
For the sake of climate change, we're gonna have to do these rolling brown and blackouts.
What is a brown blackout? That sounds like just
They have those out a lot in like California, and even Texas will get them this time of year because it turns out that wind turbines and solar
aren't
worth a fuck.
Yeah, bird killers,
as it turns out. And so a brownout is when, like, I don't know if you saw some of the creepy posts from the TVA around here. I saw
TVA.
Mhm.
Well, all right.
Who sells their power to municipalities such as Columbus Light and Water or Stark Utilities. But they were putting out service alerts about this is not the time to have your heat up to 75 degrees and using all your appliances willy-nilly. We all need to come together and use less.
See, you're actually ahead of the curve right now.
I know.
Getting used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's been
You
cities
push
like
through
this
19
where
degree weather.
they can control your air to get it down. And I think that's why they want to go all electric vehicles to control your transportation. So we may have to do Zoom years from now.
Well,
I do not trust it. These people are people that want one world government.
They'll have it too.
They want money to be digital, no paper. I always like physical, man. Jeremy's always preaching physical, but no, these pieces of shit, the 1% want you digital so they can freeze it like the truckers in Canada.
I can't tell you how many times, like, over the years of doing this show, I mean, you have been this way about even movies, physical copy, whatever else. But yeah, I mean, you're right. If they go to like a central digital economy, which is what they're currently looking towards doing, and you have like a Nikki Haley, or someone,
Marata?
yeah,
Is that her name?
her Indian name.
People don't know that.
Yeah, she's Indian American,
I bet Dan don't even know who she is.
Nope.
but when you have, she thinks she's going to be the
She's running for Republican.
primary.
Right now, it's just her and Trump left because DeSantis dropped out.
She doesn't look Mexican.
She don't. She must be like Indian American.
She is.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, like when she is coming out freely and openly saying that she wants your social media account tied to your social security. And what that translates to, if you read between the lines, in my opinion,
Don't you talk about me?
is if you say something about me or in my administration or those in power, we're going to know who did it. And we also going to punish you by removing money from your bank.
Yeah, that kind of reminds me of the movie Tom, Justin Timberlake.
In time.
In Time.
In
Yeah,
Time.
that was actually a good ass movie. Just imagine that. Though. Imagine our currency being.
Oh, dude, it's like Alec Jones
Great.
says. They mess with us with these movies. They like put these movies out and the shit they're working on in real life, like Minority Report.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do that shit.
Yeah. They
You
just
have 3 sidekicks sitting in pies and goo, figuring out if you're gonna kill somebody.
here we are.
Which I try to. Well, I have that movie. Man, it's hard to get dedicated to like. All right, here we go. 3-hour movie. Just like put in a comedy. Put in a comedy.
Take some breaks or something.
Well,
Dude.
if you can find a comedy today, I mean, you have to go.
Dude,
back.
you gotta go to the flea markets
Yeah,
and
you
the
gotta
bigger
go-
stores
you
and
gotta
find
go.
it. You gotta go to the 90s. You just gotta go to 90s. Just
Yeah.
like you classics. Tommy Boy.
If I find the $5 bin, no.
I love when Tommy Boy breaks the car door and pieces it back together and David Spade rips it off. So, what'd you do?
Yeah.
That's
Oh, like you're strong.
like some real life shit.
I see that shit actually happening. Like,
Did you put the oil in the car?
Yeah.
Yeah, you clearly did. You left the
Yeah.
oil can there. But yeah, the whole just on this tangent just for a second, but with electric cars, this time of year, you know this about laptops, you know this about your phone. It's same thing is true of your car. Colder weather, charge ain't as good, and it just depletes it.
it takes
And-
forever to get there.
Mm-hmm. And
Yeah.
then what are they saying? They're saying 10, 15 years on these car batteries. Bullshit. They don't last but 3 to 5 years, and you're looking at anywhere from 10 to 15,000 to replace that battery. But you thought saving $300, $400 a month, whatever your gas ticket looks like, do that math, and you're still coming out better with a gas powered vehicle. And that's just it.
I'd have one as a toy. I wouldn't have one as an everyday driver.
No.
By any means.
Yeah.
I mean, they're cool. I ain't gonna lie. They're cool as
A
shit,
Tesla
but
would be like my equivalent of like having a Jeep Wrangler.
yeah, it's not an everyday. Which people do everydays on those. You know, it's hardcore Jeep people out there. I know that.
If I had,
But, it's like no, it's more like having like one of those slingshots. You know,
Yeah.
those little 3-wheel damn.
oh yeah,
That-
you seen
that-
the guy in Columbus here that's
Oh,
got
yeah.
all the Christmas
All-
lights
yeah.
on it?
Oh yeah. He went all the way out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You got every accessory you could get from the damn factory.
Yeah. Dude, if I had FU money, I'd have the Cybertruck. I liked it.
Yeah,
That was pretty baller.
I don't know. It
Yeah, it
looks
just
weird.
looks like something. Looks like your damn video game.
It's
You're
like I
what the
said, it
fuck?
looks like a Minecraft vehicle.
Yeah,
That's a triangle.
yeah, but
That's an obtuse triangle.
I'd have one as a toy. I
Yeah,
wouldn't
that's the
have
long one, ain't it? When it's like,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. What was you saying, Daddy?
he had one as a toy.
It's like, I would have one as a toy.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Just it would be something just kind of play around with.
I brought up Davos, Switzerland World Economic Forum meeting because my favorite dude on X, I know you had to see him. He's the best.
Malay?
Damien Amani. The dude that makes the fake videos,
Yeah.
but they look real.
Yeah.
And he was there speaking. I ain't eating the bugs. You eat these nuts. Fuck you.
Yeah. That dude's awesome.
Yeah.
He made a deep fake of him going on to the View.
Oh yeah. He's got dude.
So
I've
funny.
seen that. Yeah.
My stepdad will hear me. When I go over there, my stepdad will hear me watching. He's like, "Send that to me." I watch it. Send that one to me. I'm gonna send it to the guy we're with. Send that one to me. You got any more? It's like, dude, he's like
He's got a whole
got like
page.
50. got
Like
on
you got
channel.
to pull them out of your pocket like tater tots.
Dude, that's how I felt. Like if I was there, we ain't eating the bugs. You eat the, who made you in charge?
Yeah,
I can't stand these people.
that is my thing.
Who are you?
The audacity is like I don't remember anybody like voting on you or any.
What's this old
Where Kate
lurch looking ass guy we got? John Kerry be going over there talking about he's
Flying
a
on
climate guy.
private jet.
Yeah. Bill Gates be over there.
Yeah.
The largest farm owner in the country, you know.
all these 1%ers.
Dude, it's crazy, man. Like the German farmers right now are like going buck wild.
Yeah, they were revolting big time.
They're like putting all these rules and regulations
Truckers,
on farmers, man. It is because the World Economic Forum. They don't want. They all about climate, but they don't like none of that shit. That's a Trojan horse to get their way. They're like putting all these shit on the farmers where they can't do their job.
Yeah.
So they're just like blocking the roads with their John Deere tractors. They're backing manure trucks up to the capitals and dumping it on their stairs, their steps.
It if I'm not mistaken, it wasn't just Germany. There was another country.
Yeah, there was
Netherlands maybe.
yeah, that was a year ago.
But it continues to do that, and like
Yeah, there's
if you're not paying attention to like these little things and how they bubble up, but I mean it's always the farmers and the truckers who.
yeah, you got to slow at a time, dude. You can't just like do everybody at one time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're letting Bill Gates buy up all the farmland over here with his fake ass meat. Dude, you ain't an image of health. I ain't paying attention to you.
Well, I mean also like the potato that McDonald's
nerd.
uses to make their fries.
Oh, it's good. Oh, they're so good though. That poison is delicious.
But you know whose farms are responsible for making those potatoes?
Oh, bitch tits, Bill.
Bitch shit.
Bitch tit, Bill.
Yeah, that's his name.
You nerd.
His name was Robert Paulson.
His name, yeah. He had bitch titties too.
What is that?
Fight Club.
Fight
Oh,
Club.
yeah.
His name was
His
Robert
name
Paulson.
was Robert Paulson.
Oh, that's the dude that made Mindhunter, by the way. That director. No.
Golly. He do anything
No.
for love, but not that.
David Fincher, the director, made Fight Club, and
That's one of my tops.
Yeah.
It's always been in my top.
he's an underrated director,
Yeah.
dude. You ever see the Zodiac movie?
Yeah,
He made it.
that's a good one too.
He made Seven.
Yep.
He made the show
Both,
Mindhunter.
both of those are great.
Yeah, I wanted him to do a Batman, put his little spin on Batman. How dark
That'd
it
be,
like
that'd
some
be interesting.
Batman 7-esque
Yeah.
atmosphere.
Get like Batman goes to hot.
Bring
dog.
back Kevin Spacey. Did you see that Kevin Spacey Tucker Carlson video interview around Christmas?
It was wild.
That was weird. That was weird. Real weird.
So how much are you watching
So-
Netflix, Kevin Spacey? Well, Tucker, probably as much as you're watching Fox.
News. So evidently he was playing his House of Cards character. Or
Yeah.
something? I never watched House of Cards. That was the one that started it all, by the way.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch it?
My parents got into it. They loved it
For real?
until that shit went down. They were like,
You, you ain't got to go hang out with him, let him babysit.
Yeah, no, I was like, damn, y'all are in
I
y'all,
will not support
y'all
that.
in y'all 70s. You already canceled it.
People
What the
are
fuck?
not for that. That is one thing that nobody likes.
Like if I like a movie, then I'm still gonna watch it.
Yeah.
Like I love Baby Driver.
Yeah.
Do you like Baby Driver?
Kind of like listening to Green Day and Rage Against the Machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know that God don't like them.
I don't like Green Day. Look, that's the part of me. It's like this Rage Against the Machine does slay. It's just everything y'all talking about
It's just that
ain't real
amped
life.
up.
Y'all ain't raging against machine. But Green Day don't like.
Ah.
I will listen to Dookie. I'm just saying.
Huh.
There's a outbreak album.
Was that peak Green Day, you say?
Probably.
Probably so. That's what got me. I was like, That album, well, half of those songs on that album was first things I learned how to play the guitar. To be
You
honest
say
with
they
you.
played a
That is one thing about Green Day. It takes zero skill to
Yeah, to
play,
play it.
any of that crap.
Yeah.
you said they had a concert on the subway in New York.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Looked like dog shit.
Yeah, they just had a new album.
I'm trying to relax.
And you were playing your punk rock,
Yeah,
and you're in your 50s.
with Guyliner. Real cool. Billy.
We don't
Billy
wanna-
Joe.
We don't want to get Cobb fired back up again.
Yeah.
He will go off
Yeah.
about a machine.
I guess we ain't going to wrestling, guys.
Damn.
Yeah,
coach,
they.
That's like 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah.
We are going to have to do something though.
Yeah. That would have been a good one to go to. That's the first SmackDown after a Royal Rumble. So
I mean, I don't know what any of that means, but it sounds great.
Royal Rumble is when we start the road to WrestleMania. Shit's about to get heavy, guys.
Okay.
We're on the road. They're pointing at signs. That's what they do. It's so weird. They point at the sign that says WrestleMania. I'll be there. I'm going. But Royal Rumble, you know what Royal Rumble is, don't you? It's fun because I like entrances. I like the entrance. That's like my favorite part. So you get like 30 of them. And there's usually somebody that ain't been around in 15 years pops up.
We're bringing back Sting.
He's in the other wrestling, the woke one.
Oh,
He's got his last match coming up.
We dug up.
and he's
Andre the
coming out
Giant.
as a non-binary fighter.
Dude, since I was looking up all that Von Erich stuff on YouTube, on the All Elite Wokeness Wrestling,
Yeah.
they actually had the dude's sons on there one time. Like the
Yeah,
one that's
yeah.
still kicking.
Yeah.
Yeah, the two. You didn't watch the Vice, did you? You didn't watch that Vice documentary I sent you?
Yeah, I didn't get to watch all of it. But I know what you're talking about.
But he's got two
Yeah,
sons.
of course.
Yeah, there was that came out to the music, the Ted Nugent and everything too.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
Stranglehold.
yeah.
Yeah.
There you go,
That's the
Well,
one.
Yeah. That's the only Ted Nugent. That's
dude. Dude, I try to get this out of me all the time.
What the hell you doing?
The jab,
You got it in
but
there.
I saw the interview of Ted Nugent. I forgot all about. He's like talking to that guy in the interview. He's like, I understand the vaccinated people. I speak their language and I speak it vastly. I'm going to communicate to them right now. Bah, 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 bah. I forgot about that. I was like,
That dude rules.
I'm a sheep. Yeah, that dude does rule. Oh, yeah, that was classic.
I don't know. There was a few musicians during that time that really cracked me up. He was one. Kid Rock was one.
Yeah.
Kid Rock, especially when it was over Bud Light, he was shooting them.
That's still going. They done messed up so bad. That's like people don't even think about it no more. They just don't get it.
It's just a normal thing not to get.
Effed up so bad. Like people did their research. You got rednecks out here doing research. Like, what is an Anheuser-Busch product? Shop top, can't get that. Y'all messed up so bad.
You had the normies like looking up what all Anheuser-Busch owns.
Yeah.
Oh,
What do you do? You can. It's only one thing they can do. They got to put Sean Strickland on the can.
and it's been like, yes, I hate gay people. Or it's got to say
Yeah.
something like silly like that.
Yeah. I mean, our big titties or something. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
They got to do something.
Just bring back the frogs,
Yeah.
There you go.
Bud. Whoa.
I saw Affleck brought back the caveman.
Affleck?
Yeah.
I
seen
thought
a
that was
couple-
Geico.
Oh, Geico, you're right.
Affleck's always had the
It's
duck.
always-
It's got Duck and
Gilbert Godfrey.
Nick Saban and Dion.
We'll have to find a new Nick Saban now.
Yeah.
He's got plenty of time now. Dude, he's still.
Don't have no credibility now, though.
Yeah, dude. The best thing you probably won't like. You're a Bama fan. You know Matt Moscona. He's a sports talking head. You probably don't. He covers LSU mostly, but he was doing his show, and he's like, it's him and another guy, but they ain't in the same room, I guess. Zoom, Skype, whatever. But he's got his laptop in front of him, and you can see in his eyes that the Chris Lowe article popped up because he just go,
oh yeah,
and he's like, according to this, Nick Saban just retired. He goes, then he gets like stands up, walks around, bangs on the desk. Chris Lowe, if you're lying about this, I'm coming after you. The nightmare is over.
17-year-old nightmare.
But I don't know. Like, evidently, you're not gonna replace Goat. But this dude they got has a damn fine resume.
He does, but I mean, also one thing that I said about the whole scenario, if there was one person on this earth who I would not want to come behind, Nick Saban.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be easier to come behind a Bill Belichick right now.
Yeah, they just need more fans like you, reasonable, like understanding. Bama has got some crazy people.
They
I've
all
seen it.
do.
Alabama's a little extra spicy.
I mean, yeah, they poisoned the
I guess.
3 on Toomer's corner.
Yeah. I guess from being winning so much that you get. I think that, you probably say, well, all fan bases got their crazies, but I think Bama winning so much has got them type of higher crazy.
You could step off in like unicorn status crazy.
I mean, you got soccer moms fighting.
Yeah.
Remember the Oklahoma game in the Super Bowl? Oh, not the Superdome. Basic Luke Skywalker attire, white woman. Yes. Going over roads trying to fight. I mean, I saw this.
How about my future wife?
I don't know. I couldn't see you with a Luke Skywalker white woman.
I couldn't either. They make them in black.
You know what I'm talking about? When they the vest and the knee-high boots.
Yeah.
Yeah. I tell you, how old are you?
33.
See, you still got it. Dude. There's a pretty Asian girl at the Dick's Sporting Goods now.
Hell yeah.
Been down that road.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. That's
Me, I'm like, Jeremy, you're 40.
Hey, it really doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, you be robbing
Really
the
doesn't
cradle.
matter.
Oh, pedophile over here.
I don't know
Hey,
about
don't
that.
rob-
Well of age. I
No,
mean,
no.
just almost half my age.
Got broke in, huh? 25. I hear you. That's working with something. I feel like this Asian knows about 20. Maybe.
yeah. I kind of draw a line at 21. You need to be old enough to drink.
Dude, you see her, you'd be like, lower it down a little bit.
Hey, that is
Like,
that
maybe.
is my weakness, dude.
Yeah.
Well, you put a little Asian persuasion on there, you might make me do
Yeah,
whatever.
man. You around in the area, hey, maybe, man up, just pop in there, take a look.
I'd been a Dixon. We tell you,
I got a reason to go now.
Yeah, never stepped foot in there.
For real.
I have. It's been a long. It's probably been 3-4 years since I've been in there. To be honest,
You can go get North Face hoodies.
sit here and make my own.
Dude, is this Temu out some real deal?
Yeah.
Cause they got shit on there so cheap. Like,
Yeah.
that can't be.
Not
Dude,
everything is perfect by any means. You gotta expect some things are not gonna be. I've got some
So-
good stuff there.
My
Like-
brother. So many people that I work with, so many people that I talk to on a near daily basis. They order from Temu all
Awesome.
the time, and they swear by it.
Yep. My mom gets a package
But-
in every 2 weeks.
But like you
Package
just
what?
said,
Package.
Oh,
from
but
the-
like you just said, it ain't all perfect.
Not all of
but
it's
for the
perfect.
most part, everything that they advertise, it is
Like-
what it is.
Yep.
I feel like if I got a hoodie there,
I've got a
it's
hoodie.
gonna be like, I don't like the fitting. I feel like that would happen.
I've got a hoodie that I bought from it, and I like it. I like it a lot. It's different. It's not, but it's a good.
Like I want wild hoodies. like there's one I was looking at last night. All kinds of colors. It's got a cat on it, blown up with like goggles on.
That's what it would be. It would
And
be
it's got
exactly
like
that.
cats with laser eyes, surfing on pizza,
Oh hell yeah!
shit like that. Then they got the white hoodie with like blood splatter on it that says "I'm fine."
They got all that stuff. So I'll show you the one I got. I'll show you what way it feels. It's not horrible, but it's not like this. Yeah, but yeah.
This is official Danny merch.
Yeah, well,
I don't know about that.
no, maybe.
Yes. You threaded it and everything?
Yeah, I sewed it up and everything.
Did you really make that?
Yeah.
Like you
I
put
didn't
this,
sew-
you
yeah,
bought a
yeah,
black hoodie.
yeah. You never gonna guess where I got the hoodie from?
They're cheap.
Nope.
Hell, you gotta let me guess. Bargain Hut.
Nope.
Your
Pluto.
You close it.
You're not gonna guess.
Your closet.
Oh, I don't know.
When you
Food
wasn't
giant.
home.
Food giant.
Got
No,
it
I
at
wouldn't
food
have got
giant.
that.
Seriously, food giant.
Maybe hoodie giant.
Then I put the stuff on it.
What's on that sleeve?
Same.
Oh, kind of gay.
It'll be all
Dude,
right. But yeah.
if you want to plug your store, you can, but I'm just saying.
Nah,
He's doing good. He's doing good work.
It's only,
Got to keep that hustle going, baby.
we'll leave it where it's at right now.
I'm here for it. Anything else to do? Unless you want to rub Saban retired in my face again.
No, dude, you'd be all right.
I'm totally fine.
Dude, you should be like grateful.
Had a good run.
Everybody
That's
should be
how I
grateful.
feel.
Had a damn good run.
I have like let the man rest.
Yeah, for real. I'm surprised they didn't do it 5 years ago.
Now these people that are about 20, reality's about to come at you real hard.
I was there
You've
for
been
the shoot
spoiled.
days.
Yeah, he was there for them Shula days.
Yeah.
Back when Auburn won 6 in a row days.
Shut the hell up days.
It's about time to be normal again. Your coach has got a terrific resume. What is it? 104 and 12 or something?
Yes.
40% of the team is left. And evidently one of the recruits for 2025 said, the dude don't communicate with me. Now, you get down here in the South, you got to spoil these high school kids. You got to talk to them like every day because everybody's coming at them. Trying to get them NILs, man. You got to, this ain't the North.
Yeah.
We had a dude we called the Potato Man down at Auburn from Boise, Idaho. He said, Auburn will recruit itself. Don't worry about it. Potato Man gone. So, Husky Harson, you got to step up, man, if you want to follow those Nick Saban footsteps. You got to get your crude on. Cruiting finger.
Get out there with
Show 'em.
like blindside.
Show them championship rings.
I hope you suck. I really do. I hope Jalen Milroe sucks
I
in
think
your system.
he already transferred out, I think.
No, it's fake news.
Was it?
Yeah. Woo. It's fake news. Woo.
He's like,
You sound like a little Ric Flair. Woo. Woo. Oh. Yeah, but this dude system is like for pocket passing. Now you can run around. Phoenix run around. But like Michael Phoenix Jr. also threw like 30 times a game. Milroe ain't built like that.
Right.
And now you got Isaiah Bond gone, one of their best receivers. Oh, Burton over there hitting women at the Tennessee game. He's gone. Your line's gone. 2 of your running backs gone, which I don't think that'll hurt. I think Justice Haynes will step up. Probably be better than these. But you know what they say. They don't rebuild, they replace, or whatever the hell it was. What do y'all say?
That's what we used to say.
We
I don't know
we
what we
don't-
say
we don't-
anymore.
Reload, or whatever. I don't
We'll have a
know.
whole new
Yeah.
saying now.
We don't recruit, we
You
reload.
probably get a first-year starter receiver to cover for Bond and Ryan Williams. Come on down to Auburn, Ryan. Come on. The freeze five is what we call it. We need you to make number 5. The freeze 5 receivers. Those are top dogs right there. We just need Ryan. Come on, Ryan.
All right. Sales
The
pitch.
Empire's falling. You don't want to be there.
Thank y'all so much for
You know who the first SEC game's against?
Georgia.
Yes. Coming out the gate. What if he beats them?
What if he does?
What if he does, dude? I could see it.
Is that Bryant Denny?
Be a crazy day for
4.
Tuscaloosa.
Week 4.
Yeah.
I could see it, dude. Y'all a bunch of damn haters. You just sit back and watch.
I'm just waiting on that season when they lose 4 games.
Oh my God. Could you imagine if he goes 7-6 like Saban's first year?
Yeah.
They call for his head.
Dude, I wonder who won our game.
Yeah.
Oh,
Still on in there, maybe not. Probably
no,
not
I
still
doubt
on
it.
now.